Okay, let's go ahead and begin. Maybe hopefully more people will be joining us shortly. So thank you everyone for joining this class today. Let me see. This is CS 492 special topics in computer science in spring semester 2023. And the name is Building Web3 and Blockchain Applications. And I'm Jason. I'm an adjunct professor of KAIST School of Computing, and also I'm the founder of GroundX and Creighton. So it's my honor to open this class at KAIST. Actually, I wanna build this kind of class with some community in blockchain space. So I'm deeply appreciate two professors, Professor Liu and Professor Kang. They helped me a lot to prepare this class. So today I'd like to introduce course overview, and also I will introduce the class community. And then we will move to introduction to Web3 and blockchain. So let's start off. This is disclaimer. Please read it later. So this is course overview. You may see already course overview at the website. So I will mention some important point. This lecture will be held every Wednesday, except 19th April. There is no class and no exam. And also, this is 100% online course, except the last lecture. So last lecture will be held face-to-face at KAIST. And you will be graded either pass or fail with your final project. There is no homework and no exam, no quiz. And there is no textbook, but I will share some resources that you can study by yourself at homepage. Okay, these are instructors. Actually, Professor Kang and Professor Liu made this class together, and they helped me a lot to make this class. So I'm very thankful for them. So I make them introduce by themselves. So first, Professor Kang.
Oh, okay. I go first. Okay. Yeah. Thank you. Thanks for the nice introduction. So, can you guys hear me? No problem. All right. Cool.
Okay,
Cool.
good.
Yes. Thanks. So, I'm really happy to join this class, and I think this is not just a class. This is going to be a community, as Professor Han just mentioned. And this is about building Web3, but we are effectively building a community, and that's what I think a really valuable thing to everyone. So and I really deeply appreciate Dr. Jason Han that to initiate this movement and all that. I along with Professor Liu helped along the way, but it's really the initiation that Jason actually put in this entire thing, and I really appreciate that. So you guys see my face, slightly ideal or better version of my photo on the left hand side, and some of my bios here. So I do network security, which means that I like to study systems and find problems with it, and sometimes break it and then fix it. So basically, I really like breaking things, and if you think about it, then the what we are going to do in this class is to build something new. So in that sense, I'm really interested in we can actually do lots of interesting things, maybe slightly out of my own expertise, but I can also learn new things. So about my expertise, so like I said, I like to study computer security and network security, and some of my recent works include blockchain security. So my students and I studied Bitcoin protocol, and we found some vulnerabilities, and we also studied Ethereum. We found some problems as well, and we also, proposed some fixes, and which are already, adopted by Bitcoin and Ethereum community, and they're up and running in the real systems. So that's one of those things that we are very proud of. I think my role in this entire Web3 course is to lay the foundation of blockchain in the first few lectures. So I will be very actively participating in those very first few lectures to give you the fundamentals of blockchain and why it's important. And after that, I will join as just one of you guys, just like student, and then I will just and then learn new things and cool things about Web3. And I guess that's it. All right, thanks. That is my short introduction. If you want to chat with me about Web3 blockchain, and I'll be here anyways, entire semester. So find me anytime. Thank you.
Okay, Professor Liu.
Can you like switch the
the next slide, please.
Slide. Next slide.
Sorry. Okay.
Hi, everyone. I'm Seokyeong Ryu. I'm the head of School of the Computing, and I got all my degree at KAIST, and I worked at Sun Microsystems and Harvard University in the States for 8 years. I came back to KAIST. So I think I've been living in this KAIST campus for more than about a half of my entire life. And our research topic is to prevent, find, and fix bugs and vulnerabilities in various kinds of software. Blockchain software is one of them, but they're mostly interested in finding bugs in JavaScript and now WebAssembly and more languages and more software platforms. We are excited to have this class. This is kind of an experimental course, and so excited to have so many students and auditing students. And we really appreciate Jason's effort and his, enthusiastic efforts made us think about how to teach and how to make new classes. So I'm learning a lot from both Jason and Professor Kang, and I think I'm going to learn a lot from the students as well. So stay tuned, and we are going to have fun this semester. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Thank you for the great introduction. And this is me. I graduated electrical engineering at KAIST back in 2005. And my PhD research topic was peer-to-peer and distributed computing. So I am very familiar with blockchain technology because P2P is one of the key technologies for blockchain. And then I founded several companies, different companies, Nexar, FuturePlay, and GroundX and Kraton. Actually, GroundX is a Kakao blockchain subsidiary, and we developed Kraton. It is kind of a public blockchain platform. And also we developed some wallets and blockchain as a service and NFT marketplace. So I have a lot of experience in works on blockchain space. So, but I left my company last year, and then I took a long vacation, and then I come back to KAIST as an adjunct professor, and I created this class. So I wanna share my knowledge and my experience and insight with you, and I wanna guide you to make good journey on Web3 and blockchain. So, and one more thing, please call me Jason. It's good for me. I'm very familiar with Jason. Okay. And there is one teaching assistant, Mingyu Cho. Actually, he is undergraduate student at KAIST, but he also a co-founder of blockchain-based startup and also vice president of Decipher. Decipher is SNU Blockchain Society. So already he is an expert in blockchain space. So if you have any question on class, you can contact him with email or Telegram. So this is our course overview, objectives. You can understand the principles and concepts of Web3 and also full stack of Web3 technology. And we will address many real-world use cases. And you can understand how to apply Web3 technology to solve real-world problems. And as a final project, you should build and deploy a real Web3 application. And then you will deploy that service on real blockchain platform. So I hope you use this class as a starting point for your Web3 journey. And also, I hope you add blockchain and Web3 technology to your skill set. It is very rare. So you can add very rare technology for your career. This is course culture and policy. The best way to learn Web3 is learn by doing. So you have to experience what Web3 is. So this is the reason why we open class community on Discord. And also do it yourself. There is no homework, no exam, no quiz. So no one will push you. So you get what you put into it. So you have to put some time to build a final project. And also you should be respectful. Everyone has different ideas and different goals, especially in blockchain space. People have very different ideas and different philosophies. So many people criticize others. So don't do that. First, you have to try to accept first and then criticize later. If not, you will learn nothing. Okay? This course consists of 2 parts. Before midterm period, you will learn the basic and development of Web3 and blockchain-based application. So you will learn Web3 concept and use cases and blockchain technology, how to program Solidity, and how to build Web3 application. And then after midterm period, you will learn a lot of different style applications and Web3 stack and state-of-the-art technology like NFT, SBT, and cryptocurrency, and how to mint NFT and cryptocurrency and Web3 games and DAO. And also, we already invite many guest speakers from real-world blockchain. So they will share their experience and insight to you. This is final project. It's very important. You will grade it either pass or fail. So you have to finish your final project. So you have 2 different options. Option 1 is building a Web3 application prototype. And option 2 is writing a Web3 startup proposal. You can choose either. And you should note that attendance alone does not guarantee pass. So you should finish your final project. And I recommend a team of up to 3 people for a project. You can create your team with any students or any external auditors. Maybe external auditors come from industries. So you can mix them to make a team. And you can make one-person team, but there is no benefit. And it is highly recommended to be mentored by industry experts. We have already 58 industry experts as mentors. So in this slide, I will explain option 1 and option 2 in more detail. If you choose option 1, you have to build a Web3 application prototype. It is highly recommended to use EVM-compatible blockchains like Ethereum, Kraken, Polygon, and other L2. Because in this class, we will focus on Ethereum and EVM. And you should deliver 3 things: Web3 application introduction deck, and running Web3 app and public Git repository, and video presenting the Web3 application prototype running. If you choose option 2, you have to write Web3 startup proposal, including the architecture of the Web3 application and incentive model, and a governance scheme for a target community. So you should deliver 3 things: Web3 application white paper, Web3 startup pitch deck, and video presenting the pitch deck. This is the schedule for a final project. The red sentence is key schedule for a final project. So you have to form a project team by the end of March. And then you should submit the one-page proposal of a final project by 14th April. And then you finally you will submit a final project by the end of May. And this is policy for auditors. In this class, we have a lot of auditors, 124. So actually, auditors have no obligation to the class, but we will treat you the same as students. So you can do everything students can do. So listening to lectures, joining the class community, or working on a final project. So if you take the time, you can learn Web3 properly. Okay, so far I introduced this course, and I will move on to the overview of class community. This class community's name is Web3 KAIST. So the reason why I organized this community is learn by doing. So the community is the core concept of Web3. So you have to experience the real community with real persons. So this community can, in this community, you can connect to other people and connect to mentors and also professors. And this community will be served as target users of your Web3 application. We already have 371 people in this community. It is big enough to test your final project, Web3 application. So this class community will be run on Discord. So you have to join this Discord by 14th March. And speaking English is not mandatory. You can communicate with others with your preferred language. So what will happen in this community? Notice will be announced on Discord only. So I will not send email to you. So you have to check class announcement on Discord. And also mentors will do a lot of things. I will explain later. And participants will team up for final project on Discord. And participants can make their subgroups for interested topics like specific platform or L2 or GKP. You can make your subgroup on Discord. So mentor is the key of this community because they will provide a lot of things for students and auditors. They will answer questions on lectures and Web3 topics, and they will guide the final project as a mentor, and they will provide off-site seminars. And also, if you have any idea for this community, we are welcome. Any crazy idea and proposals. We already have 58 industry experts as mentors. It's very big in a class. So they will cover all different topics of Web3 and blockchain. So you can check full list of mentors in this link. And community step, we have 9 community steps. They will manage this community and they will help members engage with the community, and they will lead the community to be active. So Victor Bach is Discord moderator. So if you have any questions or any help about Discord, feel free to contact Victor. And Minjun Kim is community step leader. If you have any question and any help about the community, feel free to contact him. And you can check full list of community step in this link. Okay, we already organized several activities with mentors. So the first one is mentor office hours. We organized office hours on Discord from Tuesday through Friday evenings from 8 p.m. to 12 a.m. I cannot cover all topics of Web3 and blockchains because Web3 and blockchain topics are very broad, and so mentors will cover some Q&As on lectures and any Web3 topics. So if you have a question, at first you have to choose the right Discord channel according to your question, and then ask questions. And then you can ask questions without choosing a mentor, or ask questions to a specific mentor by mentioning him or her. But don't send Discord DMs to mentor. DM is not allowed on Discord. If you want to contact mentor directly, you should send an email to a mentor instead of DM. You can refer to the class website in order to know the email of mentors. And the second, we organized mentor offsite seminar. Mentors voluntarily participate in these offsite seminars. And this seminar will cover a lot of topics of Web3 and blockchain that aren't covered in the class, but it's not included in the regular class. So attendance is completely optional. So anyone can attend. And this seminar will be run with Oracle together. Oracle is KAIST Blockchain Society. And the step leader, Minjun Kim, is also the president of Oracle. So if you have any question on these seminars or Oracle, you can contact Minjun Kim. So this is a full list of mentor offsite seminars. We already organized 12 presentation in this seminar, and the topics are very broad. So, but we make the time fixed at 7 p.m. every Monday. So you can make your time for this seminar, but this schedule can be changed. So it is tentative. And next one is Web3 Project Idea Board. Project Idea Board, we designed Project Idea Board to gather project ideas in advance from mentors and students. It will be used for matchmaking mentors and project teams. And we will get some idea with very simple form of title, abstract, and proposal. So, and don't worry about duplicated ideas. It is just for matchmaking. And also it is allowed to fork other people's ideas with improvement. But if your idea is confidential, don't post it. It is shared to everyone in this community. So this board will be announced later on Discord.
Jason, we got a question.
Okay.
From the chat. I think you can also read.
Chat box. All the seminars offline. Okay. Let me check. So as you can see, some part of seminars are offline and some part of seminars online, but mostly offline in Seoul and in Daejeon. So, but we are planning to make conference call at the same time. So maybe you can participate in this off-site seminars via Zoom, maybe. Is it okay?
There's another question. Will transportation be provided by the school? Very unlikely. We are not going to provide transportation. So if you really, really want to join one of those offline lectures happening in Seoul, then you can travel. Or just let us know if there's enough number of students who wants to take it, but in Daejeon, then we can manage something like just Jason just said. We can try to manage the hybrid mode, right? Zoom and the offline, but it's always challenging to set up the environment. And the thing is that the seminar series are happening in Seoul and sometimes in different locations because
Yes.
And the environment changes, so we can't really guarantee the reliable hybrid lectures for everyone. So that's why we decide not to like advertise it as a hybrid lecture, but we will try our best. I think that's our best answer for now.
We will make an effort to hold this seminar in the same place, but it's not guaranteed. So if we have a very good fixed venue, we can make a conference call things. So we can share this seminar via online. Okay, other questions? Yes, exact venue will be announced later on Discord. Recorded lecture, it is not guaranteed. Some lecturers can share their recording, but some lecturers don't want to share. So it is not guaranteed, but I promote them to share their recordings. Okay, team members for Okay. I need time to consider this item because we actually decided to limit up to 3 people. So it is an exception. So we have to discuss about this topic with other professors. So and then we will get back to these questions on Discord. Okay. And how can we register for those seminars? So Min-Jung Kim, the president of the step leader, will organize this off-site seminars. So if you have any question, you can ask him and register. Maybe we will open some Google survey or other form to register. So we will be, it will be announced on Discord. Don't worry about that. The first seminar will start 20th March, so 2 weeks later. So we have a lot of time. Okay. Okay, I can move on. Oh, good. You can ask any question in this class. So final project mentoring. It is highly recommended to get mentored because we have a lot of good mentors from industry. So you can learn many things from mentors. And multiple mentors are allowed for one single project team. And also, if you want, no mentor is possible, but there is no benefit. Matching mentors and project team is up to you. Actually, it's up to mentors and project teams. It's a community. So you should offer yourself in the project idea board and Discord. And a project team can reach out to mentors of their choice. On the other hand, a mentor can reach out to project teams of his or her choice. And if you need help, please contact community staff. They will help match mentors and project teams. Wow, Hackathon and Ideathon. Actually, we are planning to organize Hackathon and or Ideathon. So we have many mentors from industry and communities. So I think this community, Web3 KAIST, can organize Hackathon or Ideathon with other Web3 communities or Web3 companies or mentors. So the reason why we are planning to organize Hackathon is we want to give students chance to enhance their final project, and then they can try to test their project on Hackathon or Ideathon. So it will be a very good chance to make your project public. So if you are interested in organizing Hackathon, please contact the community staff leader. We are welcome. So this is the last part of course overview. If you complete a final project, we will give you certificate of completion as SBT. Maybe most of you don't know SBT. SBT is a soul-bound token. It is non-transferable NFT. NFT is non-fungible token. You will learn these terms later in today's class. So no project, no certificate. if you don't do a project, you cannot get this certificate. But you should note that this is not an official certificate from KAIST. It is a certificate of, it is a community certificate issued by me. Okay. And we will award the top project with SBT. So top 6 projects, top 3 projects in Web3 application prototypes, and top 3 projects in Web3 startup proposals. And these top 6 projects have a chance to present their project in the last class. And then VCs, in this last lectures, VC will join and comment. If a project team wants to build a startup, VCs will help them potentially. Actually, we have 4 or 5 VC as a mentor, so we can ask them to join in this last class. And the last award is a mentoring chat with me. So awarded top 6 projects will have a chance to meet me, and if a project team wants to build a startup, I will help you. And we will award the top 5 community members with SBT. And awarded top 5 members will have a chance to meet me. The selection process will be announced later. Maybe we will have a voting for this selection on blockchain transparently, so we can make that kind of voting system, and then we use it for selecting these members. And lastly, we will award top 3 mentors with SBT, and they will have a chance to meet me.